The alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Rudiger with the clearance. Pedri puts his foot on the gas. Mbappe. Looking for the runner. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's found a way through.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's intervened well there. Gerrard. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Here's a player who has defined a generation. And it's Gerrard. Van Nistelrooy! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Van Dijk. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And if you have just joined us, still just... And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your...
It's Neymar! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping! Albert Ferrer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he was quick to react. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe just eases him off the ball. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And it's Albert Ferrer. He's picked his way through. Terrific header! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Oh no, this does not look good. Rafael Varane. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Neymar. Opts to... Now the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Sané. He's one-on-one, short chance! They are rampant! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
A case now of complete control. De Bruyne providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine interception. Costa Curta. Kimmich. Pedri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kimmich. Some really good ball movement. Pedri. And we're done. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test